No? Okay.
We'll
All
get it after.
right.
We'll get it after.
Okay, let me see. We're ready? Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello, Naomi.
Hello.
Welcome to Disabilities Redefined with Dr. Wagner. I am Dr. Truett Wagner, and I'm loving being on set this evening. This beautiful young woman works in fashion. She is an advocate, she's a photographer and a makeup artist, and, well, she's a superstar. What can I say? So, you know what? Take it away, Naomi. Introduce yourself, sweetheart.
Hi, I'm Naomi Heather. I'm a makeup artist, photographer, and facial difference advocate. I was born with Van der Rohe syndrome, so I have a bilateral cleft lip and palate, and I have a few autoimmune conditions. So I'm really excited to be here and tell you my story. I think a lot of the time when you are born with a difference, whether that be visible or non visible, people can put, barriers on you and tell you what you should and shouldn't be. And growing up with a cleft lip and palate and just a general visible difference, people have always tried to make me small or to fade into the background. And I know that's not for me. I know that I have a lot to say and a lot to share, and I want to live my life on my terms, and that's certainly a journey all in itself. So, when we did the film Don't Stare See Me, Steven, the videographer, had just turned on the camera, and I just spoke and talked with my friend Aaliyah. Do I think I'm a natural in front of the camera? Maybe a little bit. I like to call myself a certified yapper, so I could definitely talk your ear off. I think that this was 2022. I was reached out to by Refinery 29 to do a shoot around embracing differences on the skin. I wouldn't call my condition of the skin, but they're like, you have scars, so that counts. And I wasn't gonna turn down and say no. I've never really been professionally photographed before that, other than like school picture day. But it was such a magical experience. I'm used to being behind the scenes and doing the makeup, doing the photography, but being like the subject was very cool. When I was 13 and started to do makeup, it really did feel like a monumental moment for me. I felt like I was finally taking ownership and a declaration of self, and it has become a part of me. Uh, I feel as though, because of all of my medical trauma, I've had over 20 surgeries in my life related to my cleft, related to things involving it, and also my autoimmune stuff. Um, and I never felt like my body was my own. I always felt like I was just being told what to do with it or what needed to happen. Or, I used to physically like hate my body because I was like, why can't you function? Or why can't you be normal? But uh, with makeup, I think it really helped me take ownership of it and embrace it and see it in a different perspective and see it as a canvas. And it helped me realize that we only have one body, one life, or at least I like to call it my skin vessel. So you have to kind of embrace it while you can. Um, and if that means doing makeup and doodle bearing yourself, as I like to call it, doodle bear yourself. Put on an outfit that makes you feel good. That's always been one of my coping mechanisms, just self expression. Uh, but when I do makeup and I'm like sitting at my desk, it's one of the few things I can do where my brain just shuts off completely and I don't have to do or think or be anything. I'm just experimenting with different colors and textures, and it's very calming and satiating for me. Within the fashion industry, I've definitely had a few instances, a few micro and regular aggressions with people that feel a certain way. I've been told by older makeup artists that I'm gonna have to work twice as hard because I'm not a conventionally attractive woman, which I have a few qualms about because look at me. But also, why should it matter? Um, I've also heard that I'm using my life experiences and my conditions as like a little bit of like a pity, and that's how I'm getting clients. And again, I don't think that's true. I think I have just as much talent, and again, the undervalued part about being a makeup artist is that human connection. And because of my life experiences and because of who I am really able to connect with people on a deeper level that maybe they might not be able to do. So, have I received pushback? Yes. Have I allowed that to deter me? No. Enjoy what you do. Enjoy what you do. Have fun with it. Life is so serious sometimes when I don't feel like it has to be. Working in fashion is a dream, right? You're living your dream, so just savor every moment. Make new friends. Put yourself out there and know you deserve to take up just as much space as anybody else.